evening. Maybe I'm figuring out radios here. Welcome to the stream. Radio check.
Gotcha on Pelican channel.
Thank you, Pelican channel. Just a curiosity here. I'm supposed to be flying with the Allies, and I'm trying to find channel 7 in the Islands. I'm a little confused how to get there.
Once you select your plane select an Ally airfield, it should put you on the radio channels for that side. I have not done that yet, so I might be still in general.
Solid copy. Thank you, Lawn Dart. I'm going to just wait to get in the server, and hopefully it'll be automatic. Thanks so much.
No problem at all.
Hey, Pelican Flight, what cameras are we doing?
You got any favorites?
I know there are some that were made for another Friday night flight. We could do some of those.
Unfortunately, I think the only Friday night flight ones are for the 110Es. I don't believe they have any for the G series. Never mind, they do. We do have them. How about Pelican Flight will be green?
I like it.
Test 1, 2. We're going to IL-2 Sturmovik stream, the IL-2 Friday night flight. First time I joined this thing. I'm going to try to take off. Most likely crash. Let's see how it goes. Welcome to this Hypertext Hero. Happy Friday wherever you are. It's Hypertext Hero stream. And I'm trying to figure out, there's another radio I'm going to use here.
Pelican Flight, the default loadout for the 110s when you select them should be what we want. It's going to be 700 liters of fuel and the two 500 kilos and the 450 kilos. And Pelican Flight will be doing the custom green skin.
Keep channel 7. Oh, Ogva. All right, let's see. All right, so I'm gonna try to spawn here. There's one guy that's helping me out. He's also streaming this. Ridrick. I'll try to figure out his how to get to his stream so you can see the stuff from his perspective as well. I'm going to put him on his stream on my chat right now. So this is one of my wingmans that are gonna be on it. I'm not sure if I'll be able to do this right now, but let's see if I can do it. Stream manager, maybe. Yeah, there. Just give me a little second here, though. All right, my wingman is right here. All right. So, able to do it like that. And now let me try to, okay, let me set up my fuel and everything here. I had already set that up before. I think it's a 64%. Oh, I guess someone already did it. I locked, okay, I'll just accept. Fantastic, okay, I'm just gonna accept that. And I'm just gonna go start. And let's see what happens. Whoa. This is gonna be loud. I might have to switch around to OBS to my volume controls here.
Oh shit, right. So I'm just gonna go ahead and open my oil and water radiators all the way and max my mixture. I think it's fine in IL-2.
Channel 7-2 check. Is this IL-2 over?
Hello?
This is Hypertext here. It's my first time here flying this IL-2 for the Allies. Hopefully I can take off without crashing over.
Yeah, you'll be alright.
Alright, that works. Okay. Alright, let's try to turn this thing on. I think this is Reed Rick over here. Okay, someone's turning on the engine there. Let's try to turn on engines. I'm gonna check my checklist here that I printed out. So soft a bit inch forward here. This is in courtesy of Requiem. You should follow his channel. Try to put on chat later when I have a little bit more situational awareness here. Okay, RPM control is gonna be fully back. Okay, and the only way I'm gonna be able to tell if that's the case is to look at the actual thing over here. Okay. Okay, that moves it forward. It's fully back. Okay, that's fully back. The mixture, I got it full rich. Okay, this is the mix. So let's see. That's the full rich mixture moving over there. And what else do you have? Water radiator. I think that's over here. That's closed. Okay, this one, I think. Yep. I think like that is closed. Oil radiator is on the side here. Okay, that's closed too. So I'm gonna press E. There's an 820. Okay. Oh, there's something blew up there. I don't think that's blow up. I think that's just something indicating where the this is exciting. Where the oh, here we go. I'm coming on. All right, engine's coming on. That's indicating where the runway is, I believe. Right, a lot of things to keep track of here. I got SRS radio. I got the IL-2 Sturmovik here. I got my wingman here. I mean, my leader here, Reed Rick. I think this is him to my left, or one of these people over here on the IL-2s. You know, I'm probably gonna be tailway Charlie. I don't mind because I'm a newbie at this. I don't want to crash into anyone, so it's better if I'm the last one out. You know, so I'm just gonna wait for these guys, and I'm very slowly going to. Okay, let me open my radiator. Let me. There's no like tooltips and stuff, so I just actually have to look at the damn things to see if they're okay. I think this I think is open. I think forward is open. I hope. Okay, I'm gonna open my radiator, and also the oil radiator because I don't want to risk like I'm just gonna leave it about half open the oil radiator. I don't want to risk later, you know, getting my engine blown up because I forgot to do that. So I'm already doing it from the beginning here. I don't know if these guys are putting down the flaps or not. Doesn't seem like it, but I'm gonna try to taxi with them to the runway. I'm already gonna remember to release my tail wheel here. I think it's this side here. Control BF mapped. Okay, that's the tail wheel released. Okay, and I'm gonna put the RPM. I'm gonna do control. Let me know if I'm shouting, babe. Okay, I'm gonna put control. I'm gonna let him pass me because I don't want to lunge forward and crash to his wing and just make a complete doofus of myself here. All right, so let me go control forward, and I think that'll give my RPM. It's this little wheel here. There it is. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Takes a while. Okay, throttle RPM to full here. And wow, it's so slow, this thing. Okay, I think that's full, right? And now let's go forward. I think I already unlocked the tail wheel. Let's see if we can taxi here. All right. Okay, I managed to taxi without crashing so far. That's good. Okay, I think this thing up here I can turn on and off like that. Yep. All right. Oh. Try to move my head to the side a bit so I can see where I'm going. Oh, let's let's go merry-go-round once, okay?
Can you hear me? Yep.
Is there a way to turn SRS up?
So you what?
How do we turn up the volume of SRS? Is there a setting?
In the SRS client, under General, there's a slider for the headphones.
Let's look from the other side here.
Thank you.
Yeah, since Techno Chat's not on either, I'd recommend just maxing out your water and oil radiators and your mixture, and we'll wing it from there.
Solid copy, max radiator, max water, and max mixture.
Yeah, it's gonna be a learning experience. My first time flying IL-2 without Techno Chat, so we'll figure it out. She's pretty forgiving.
Now wait over here.
We'll wait for the A-20s to take off, then we'll try to... They're gonna outrun us, there's no doubt about that. We'll try to keep behind them, and then, I guess we'll probably go for AA targets. We're better suited for that than they are, so we'll try to hit AAA there.
Copy that, Riedrich. One question is there continuous power so that the engine doesn't get damaged? Should I keep the radiator about 90%? Over.
I'm just gonna keep both of my water radiator and my oil wide open, 100%, so...
Copy that. Sorry, I meant the RPM. Should I keep that at 90% to prevent over stressing the engine?
But you're not gonna have Techno Chat, so you're not gonna know what percent you're at.
Alright, copy that. You're right.
So what I think, if I remember right, if you're looking at your gauge clutch to the very top left one, right below your gun sight, like the 7 o'clock, that's your RPM, I think. And then the one to the 7 o'clock of that, in the second row, the far left one, is your, like, what would be your manifold. And I think if you're at 25 something, and let me check my engine management, hold on.
Solid copy. So this gentleman here is the person who's...
So if you're at 2050 on that first one on the first row, you should be good, and 1180 on that manifold one. That's your continuous.
Alright, copy that. I'll do my best. I cannot wait to get a track IR so I don't have to, use my hat here to view. I don't mind. I'm always going to have to use the zoom in and zoom out on the other thing, but
Oh, I'm afraid I missed the briefing. Are we hitting the boats or the land target first?
So everybody's going for the ground targets first, I believe.
move this down here. Maybe over here. That works. It's nice we got a compass at least. All right, and we're getting ready. We're waiting for takeoff. There's a takeoff time here, and
Then we're gonna make sure you relock your tail wheels to your taxi, and we're gonna set your gunners.
solid copy. I'll make sure I lock the tail wheels again as soon as I'm gonna be the last one to take off, I think.
Yeah, if you're not sure, right to your right, like where your right hip would be, the very far back right level. You'll see it going up and down. If it's up, it's locked. If it's down, it's unlocked.
Copy that. Currently unlocked. I'll make sure it's locked at a back position before I take off.
I'm learning all this like I was just pressing buttons and looking around the cockpit for something to move.
I hear you. I'm doing the same thing.
I do a lot of that.
Are you guys taking off with flaps or no flaps?
I was going to, but I don't see an indicator, so I think we'll be okay to not have flaps. So we'll see. We're not overly heavy, so I mean we should be alright.
Copy that. Oh, there's the flares. That's our goat for the mission, I think, to take off. So I'm gonna wait till the front ones take off first. Then I'm gonna point down the runway.
Open as well until we get to where we're going, because you can be able to see the shit out of this damn thing. And I'm rolling.
Alright, here we go. This is gonna be the moment of truth here. I'm gonna be able to take off in my first Friday night flight here. Alright, I'm gonna switch left here. Now I'm gonna control B to lock the tail wheel.
We'll try and fall in behind these A20s. They're
Okay.
gonna run us, but we'll
Lock the tail wheel right there. Double check its lock. It's up. Okay, full power. And here we go. Easy on the rudder. We'll rotate with about, I think, a 180, 170, 180.
I'm bringing the manifold back to 1180.
Alright, here we go, rotating. Hey, and we're up. Okay, gear up. I'm gonna check if this little thing goes, the little stick on the right there goes down. Okay, so that went down, so the gear is up. Let's try to keep there's no icons, there's no nothing in this, so I just have to keep these guys in view. Very important to keep them in view. Those guys over there, there's no padlock view or anything, so I'm gonna have to keep these guys in view in order to
Just let me know if you need me. Let me just slow up for y'all or anything.
Alright, someone's shining some lights there. That helps me see them. Trying to keep the trim here. Alright, I'm gonna lower the RPM a little bit. Because I don't want to get my engine blown up. And I have to catch up with these guys a little bit. See, I have to get used to seeing what all these numbers here do. I think the manifold patch here I was talking about is this one over here. Let me make sure that my radiator is full open. I think it's full open. Let's take a look at the oil on this side. Okay, let's open that up all the way. Okay, that's full open. Alright. And let's try to catch up with these people. Is radiator forward full open? The wheelie thing when it moves forward opens? Thank you.
En route to target area. Destinate 300.
So I'm gonna try to catch up with these guys there.
Just barely fucking moving this damn thing.
Yeah, I don't see mine moving that much either. Okay, let's close the window, see if we pick up a little bit of speed. Alright. No outside views in this, it's just this, alright? I'm gonna have to stay in here, in this like flying box with guns. There's some experienced flyers over here, you can see, because their fly is a pretty tight formation up there, it seems, to me at least.
Alright, well mine's at about 2,500 and I'm 1180. Hopefully we can make it. I'm sure we'll be alright.
Solid copy. I'm a little bit late, about 400 or 500 yards behind you all, trying to catch up.
Alright, I'll pull it back down to 1,000 on the manifold then. Let you catch up a little bit. Roger, how about you guys inside?
Can you try to trim in this to relieve backstick pressure? I'm just gonna point my nose right a little bit below the horizon to try to speed up and catch up with these people up front. I think that's my airspeed right there. That's my altitude, I believe. The one of two hands is the altitude. One is like probably 1,000 meters, and the other one is hundreds of meters. That's my kilometers per hour airspeed right there. I think that's the manifold pressure, or the RPM. And I'm not sure.
I think that one, I think is the RPM, is actually our speed. Yeah, the RPM's a little clock. Just to the right of the green meter, the temperature gauge. You what?
Copy that. The one to the right of the green one.
Temperature gauge? Yeah, exactly. Looks like that's the RPM? Yeah. Guys, that makes much more sense now, okay.
Okay, here they are, getting closer. Trim down a little bit more. There's our air cover up there. I think those are LA-5s or Spitfires. Those are Spitfires.
You're talking about the one next to the water radiator. Is that what you're talking about, or am I totally missing here? So there's the green thing on the far left. Temp blue. Yeah, water radiator. Yeah, right just to the right of that. Looks like a little clock. Goes up to 8, I guess 9. And back to the... Gotcha. Well, I'm gonna put our RPMs on the 1 then, I guess. I don't fucking know what that is, but we're halfway between that 1 and 2. We should be alright, I bet. Yeah, exactly. That's 2050. All flights, this is Eagle Flight of Spitfires. We are over Olhavka. I think we see an attack group. Are you headed to the target?
I'm with these guys. Put my stream on. You can see me on the thing. Emma's coming in. Give me one more viewer, babe. Have one. The radio channel 1 is like the leaders, the flight leaders of all of us, and the radio channel.
Copy all. Spitfires and Eagle Flight will follow. Much obliged. Okay, learn something every day. This is Bear Flight and IL-2s. We're slow as shit, so whenever we get there, we'll try to take out AAA.
We are pretty slow. Bear Flight, are you all flying with the windows open?
Yeah, I'm flying window open until I get there because you can't see shit out of this cockpit.
Copy that, thank you. Opening mine too. Bear Flight, I've caught up with you. I'm far left behind the last one. I don't know if you want me in a different position of formation, over.
Just fit in where you get in.
Fantastic, thank you. Keep looking, scanning for fighters and stuff. Hopefully our air defense upstairs are doing their job, because, you know, I'm having so much trouble here just flying the plane and keeping formation that if some like Messerschmitt or some Focke-Wulf like comes out behind me, I'm never gonna see them, you know. I think I have an AI. Let's ask them. Bear Flight, does the AI control the machine gunner in the back, or can you actually take control yourself? Over.
You can, but I'll let the AI do it because they're pretty spot on.
Copy that, thank you.
Yeah, like I said, once we get there, we'll just go balls to the wall and try to get as much AAA as we can, cover these bombers and everything. I think the bombers are gonna get there much before us. Oh yeah, I know. But we'll be able to see the air positions by the time we get there at least.
Our targets are around here. We're probably around here right now.
Focus for a flight, they're gonna get there and back before we get there.
Maybe we're already getting over here. Maybe, I think we're around here actually.
They're probably gonna make a couple passes, I'd imagine. And I'm gonna cut it left. We'll start cutting some time off here. We can go straight there.
My information here: the IL-2 bear flights in Friday night flight on the Combat Box server. I don't know if it's every Friday, but this is cool. I like it so far. I'm happy, you know, already mission accomplished me taking off without blowing up or crashing to anyone.
All flights, multiple targets. Let's see, keep at 08, sorry, 0712. Keep at 8. Looks appears to be multiple 110s.
Those are
Flying below the clouds. Command, they're calling a bunch of 110s pretty much to our north right now. Later escort.
to our north. Okay,
This is Shark Flight.
our north is there.
Eagle Flight has eyes on.
You can see the compass down there too, but it's.
Counting only 7 contacts, closing fast.
Oh shit! I see those contacts.
2 escorts high above them, roughly 5,000-6,000 feet.
Bear flight. Are you seeing those things a little bit to our starboard front? Airplanes.
Right behind them, possibly more
Copy that.
Check 12 o'clock high coming our way. I think that's what they're talking about. Yeah, tally, assume. 2 o'clock in the field. Oh yeah, they're back there dropping on us.
Oh shit!
Windows closed.
Windows close. Okay, here you go. Windows close. Think someone's dropping on us. I don't know from where. Oh, up front directly. All right. I guess I should have some air combat here too. Oh crap. Okay. I'm just gonna follow my wingman right now, and unless something.
Alright, let's go try and find the ground tower so our gunners do the work if they can. Yeah, one cut right in front of me.
I'm the tail end Charlie, so I'm likely to have someone behind me. I'm just gonna keep following my wingman here, and
That's A20s, A20s below us, watch out.
the frame rate took a bit of a dip. Whoa! Oh, those are I-20s. Those are I guys. All right. That was pretty crazy. They like flew right below us. Okay.
Alright, below us, careful, that's enemy. Yep, I see him. Yep, almost right in front of us is enemy.
Just trying to stay with my wingman here. I want to see who's the enemy before I open fire. Oh, here you go. Whoa. Okay, that was a close call on those trees. Trying to stay with my wingman here. It was a bit too tight my turn. Lost quite a bit of speed. And yeah, there's quite a bit of action here. The frame rate pretty much tanked, but let's try to take out a ground target. If I managed to take off, that was good. If we can take out a ground target, that'll be fantastic. Alright, there's something fire over there. Let's take a look. Okay. And there's no confirmation kill messages or anything. You just have to, you know, If you hit it, I guess you find out later, or you never know really. I mean, if I get a huge explosion, I might be able to get a confirmation. Like that, I was like, I definitely got that, you know. But in the meantime, you just have to go with the flow. I'm trying to stay with my flight without losing them, because I don't want to get lost here. If I lose them, oh, and we lost one.
I'm out of ammo.
I just saw an IL-2 go down, I believe. Over.
Yeah, I'm not sure what happened there.
Damn.
We got a bunch of 110s to the southeast too as well. They're doing straight, so I'm gonna go there and try and start hitting me.
Oh, and I'm hit. Something hit me. Okay, I'm hit. I'm hit. Injured. I don't know. I think it was. I don't know if it was flak or something behind me. I'm still flying.
Alright, just go ahead and egress.
I'm gonna try to head home.
I'm dropped on my own. Oh, I'm taking a hit.
Okay, jettison bombs. Firing. Okay.
I lost my right aileron. I'm gonna try and get up.
Jeez. Okay. I think that's what shot me. I'm going down. I'm gonna have to ditch here. Let's try to ditch right here. I can barely see. I'm injured. I'm gonna open the door. I'm gonna put the flaps down. Be advised, I'm ditching. I'm gonna try to crash landing.
Go just shot at someone.
Try to miss these trees if I can. Oh, someone was shooting me. There's a plane behind me. Did I survive? Let's see.
You have a 190 on your 6. You need to brake.
Alright, I think I survived. Be advised, crash landing successful. I'm out of the fight.
Yep, I'm down. I'm heading home.
How do you respawn? You just press escape and respawn?
Yeah, but we gotta wait for everybody in the flight to get back up together, and we'll head back out again.
Copy that. Alright, so no, I managed to take off. I don't know if I shot at a bunch of things. I don't know if I blew anything up, but then some fighter came from behind me. You know, I'm tail end Charlie. It's a risky one, but even if you're not, you know, it's such a confusion. It's like, you know, so many things happening around you. It's
Surviving IL-2s.
so difficult to keep track of everything, and this is war, you know.
It's
This,
just you.
so this is what it feels like to be an injured pilot in after a crash landed in an IL-2 Sturmovik. This is a bit DayZ-like. You know, you die and you lose everything. I don't know how long before I can respawn here. If I have to finish mission, let's see.
Spawn in, I'll have to sign cut my engine. I probably get up there.
So we have to wait till everyone else is dead before we spawn, or can we click on finish mission now? Over.
No, you can spawn, but it's like in order to take off and fly back, you gotta be in a group.
Solid copy. Thank you.
I'm just about halfway, so it won't be too long. Yeah, we'll pull off and wait for you.
Alright, something's happening here. I'm hearing like little beeps and stuff. There's some nice sunlight. You know, I'm happy to be alive at least. You know, I'm injured. There's a... Alright, so... Alright, I got 2 vehicles. Alright, 1, 2, bus! Sorry. I got 2 vehicles, and I managed to take off. That's not bad. I got 2 transport vehicles. I got a forced landing, so I didn't crash. You know, someone took out a bit of my plane. I don't know what bit it was, because you know there's no outside view. I just knew that everything went black, and I thought that was it. But then, like, my eyes started opening, and probably was a bunch of caked like blood or something. I dug through it, you know, like rolled down, and then and somehow managed to force landing, and so I got 8 points. That's not too bad for a first mission, if I say so myself. Here we are. We're at server info here. Okay, 64 people. Combat box FNF. Okay. And let's explore this area here. So this is where it took off. We flew over here, and the area we attacked was around here. So I probably crash landed. I think there was some trees right around here.
You texting over the runway? Yeah, I'm behind an A20. I'm gonna park over here by these park P2. Yeah, copy.
Let's check the setup. I don't think I can change anything because it's locked for the mission. Copy that. I'm gonna accept. And now I'm just gonna see statistics. What do you have here? All right, Hypertext Hero got. All right, I'm third right now on this thing with eight points. All right, not too bad. Not that it's a competition for me. I'm just enjoying just setting this up here. Okay, then click start. And now we have to wait for our group leader or whoever was that did not get blown up to get back. So we take off with a group as a group again. Is one of the rules in this server. You have to always fly within a group. And here I think is Riedrich, I believe. I don't know if it's this IL-2 or another one. There's a couple of 810s coming into land, 820s. On touchdown with a little bit of a bounce, very nice landing. A couple of 820s coming back, landing together. Really some skilled pilots over here. There's a couple waiting to take off for another run. This is going to be a 2-hour-and-a-half mission, I believe. So we start at 9. We're going to be going to about 11:30 EST. And there's another 820 here. This is IL-2 standing by, and perhaps one behind me. One thing you can do is there's no outside view, but I can translate the view. That's like computer talk, I guess 3D graphics talk, to like move the whole camera around. I think if I had track IR, I could go like this and like this, look around like this and stuff, and they would do it for me. But I'm not sure yet. Maybe I'll ask one of these guys. Maybe they have track IR and they can confirm that for me.
I'd suggest switching to like have your ammo have the tracer rounds in there too, so you can see where you're shooting with those.
Solid copy. I don't know if we can actually switch the loadout in this mission. It said maybe it was locked. I don't know if that's the case.
No, you can. It's the same loadout. It just makes it so you have tracers. All it's like one underneath the one we've taken now.
Oh, copy that.
Orange bullet tips on.
So it's okay if I go finish mission again and then load in again to do that, or?
Yeah, it's fine. Yeah.
All right. All right. Let's as Riedrich here kindly indicated, let's try to put some tracers in, so we can see where we're shooting at, because we're shooting at ground targets. Doesn't matter if they know what the heck's shooting at them. It's okay. Let's get a setup here. Okay, accept. Okay, and so here I think I'm gonna go this one here, tracer rounds. All right. Okay, and then I'm gonna go accept, and then we'll do it again. Here we go. I was surprised how much the frame rate dropped over the target. I guess there was a lot going on, but I've never seen that big of a drop in IL-2. Maybe it's an online mission. There's like I think over 30 people here playing, so that's that's a reason for that to happen for sure. Beerfly, do your frame rate drop over the target area as well?
I had one drop, yeah, a little bit. It's probably because there's so much shit going on over there.
Yes, solid copy.
It should be a little bit better now. People are gonna be trickling in and out, not all there at one time, hopefully.
All right, let's put the RPM all the way back.
We can go back there. We can go for the ships. Whatever y'all want to do. I don't care.
All right, mix. I'm gonna go full rich. All right, I'm gonna already open the radiator all the way, so I don't have to worry about that. And let's open the oil radiator all the way as well, so I don't have to worry about that. I'm gonna control B to unlock the tail brakes, and I'm gonna put ½ inch of throttle, and I'm gonna press E to turn on the engine. Okay, maximum fuel mix. I think I already did that. Yeah, that one's moving there. Maximum fuel mix. Okay, I think, yeah, I'm pumping fuel there, so I've started the ignition process of this IL-2. It takes a little bit. There's another bird coming in that looks like another 820. Oh, it's an IL-2. Oh, that's the survivor. See any I want to put the RPM on because I'll jump up and crash into that plane up ahead. Alright, now, alright, let's put the RPM up. Okay, I'm gonna look to the right here. It's this little brown wheel. It's really hard to see. I wish they would make something easier to see there. That's the RPM. All the way forward.
Roger, that's one. We are right now on the ground at Anapa. If you could circle like one circuit over Hovka, we will be able to catch up with you.
Some Europeans around.
Will do. Satellite 3020 is going to look for the ships. This is Eagle 1. I'm coming in for landing. Over.
Stick my head out of the cockpit not able to see.
We're established over the sandbar, picking up stragglers. We got one so far.
That's pretty cool seeing all these planes lining up to take off, huh? Got all that dust that's kicking up. Got some nice high cumulus crowds there, almost cirrus. Very nice visuals here in this IL-2 Friday Night Flight mission at Combat Box, courtesy of Sketch and whoever else organizes this. And thanks to Requiem, I should check out this gentleman called Requiem's channel for putting these excellent videos that let me learn to fly this beast with full real settings earlier today. And to my earlier today Twitch followers who also helped me out on the chat. And also a big shout out to Stormbrothers blog here, Shamrock, who is providing us with a wonderful website with lots of information about not just this flight simulator but all flight simulators. Makes me miss the old days of, they had a bunch of different websites. These days not so many independent websites that cover flight simulators, so it's always nice to have one over there. Okay. Okay, I'm locking my tail wheel. Let's look to the right here to make sure I lock it. Let's control B. Oh, there's someone's gonna... Oh. Okay, no worries. Is there a reverse? Copy that. Solid copy, I'm trying now. Stand by. Oh! Oh! I'm sorry.
I think we're okay. I don't see any damage on the flight 2 orbiting sandbar.
Did your prop get damaged? Yeah, mine. My engine's out too. Can we respawn? All right, thank you. Sorry about that.
I am in a singleton.
Well, he hit me basically. He came right in front of me, and there was no way for me to get back or him, so I had to try. And right. I'm not trying to. It was both our faults. My turn to miss him failed. Because it was pretty close. So I canceled. Okay, no victories. Okay, 0 points. Okay, a little bit of a mishap over there. And that, Beerfly, that was my fault. I'm sorry. I should have waited because I should have been the last one out, so I got in front of you there. Reading.
We're all here to fuck around and have fun. Don't worry about it.
All right, starting engine.
Swan, this is Reaper. We have eyes on you from your high 6 o'clock. You can turn your lights off, Swan.
All right.
So the bear fly, we have any fighters heading back towards the front line troops? Any chance? Shark flight's already over front lines looking for enemies. Roger, bear's about to take off. We're headed that way in IL-2s.
Let's put RPM forward.
Is currently escorting Swan towards the German ships.
We already got a group of fighters over there.
Before we hit the water, we may divert and have you guys.
Okay, all the way forward. Okay, here we go.
Swan, what have you got? This is heavy smoke checking.
And this is one of the several, I don't know, tens of airplanes you can fly in this game. And to fly one of these planes in for real, you know, you have to. You can see like it's not a. You can see why it's why there's not many people who play these video games, because they do, at these settings at least, they do take quite a bit of work. But it's very rewarding when you actually manage to do it. Okay, let me look out to my left here to make sure there's no one in front of me. Oh shit. Okay, almost. I always get confused if I go a little bit more too much to the translation view. Let's just stay in the middle here. Try to get behind these guys. Because the translation view, I have to get one of my hands off the keyboard the way I have it. I managed to map it in this. So, and then it gets my hand off the brake, which is, you know, a critical piece of control when you're taxiing the brakes.
Hey, I'm getting a plane, I guess. Or this one more.
Hope my wheel's not down.
Don't forget to lock your tail wheel.
Solid copy. Just trying to get close to them without crashing into them.
Looks like we're ready. We take off. We'll go ahead and
Locking.
rotate right. We'll just head straight north.
Lock into your
northwest
wheel.
there. We'll just train our way there. It's easy enough to figure it out. And power it up.
Here we go. Full power. Full power. Let's go. RPM is max. Double checking here. You know, I'm not going to put my head down in the cockpit and look at a little dial now, because I'm still confused about which is which. I'm just going to wait till the, yeah, there you go, the tail lifted up now. I think I'm at about, oh, I don't know. I'm just going to keep watching the guy in front of me. When he starts pulling up, when I get to about his position, I'm going to start pulling up too. Okay, he started pulling up there. I'm about there too, so I'm going to start pulling up. Rotating. Okay, gear up.
Reaper, this is Swan.
Do we have anyone who can handle this? Swan, we have, you have, Reaper is a flight of 3 and we are separated, watching you from high, left and right. Alright, well, even out here, go 306 should be good.
Copy that. We're gonna head 330 once we get some feet wet.
We'll go ahead and pull it back as well, what we were running before, 2050 and 11.8.
Copy that, bearing 306, 2050, 11.8.
Off-white shark flight, is anyone over Kirch? Switch to 310 on the heading. Reaper is not. Growler is going to Sandbar and near Kirch. flight at 2.
All right, managed to take off again. That's always good news.
We're gonna post up in orbit there.
I don't know if this is an autumn map. It doesn't look as green as usual. This part, the Q-brand. Maybe this is the autumn.
Shark, this is Reaper. Shark. Did you guys spot any enemy activity over in that area? Possible 4 bandits at Kirch. Can I get a grid reference? 60, I think. Reaper, this is Swan. Package is turning pre-30. You're not Swan. I'm debating to stay with you or to go over to Kirch to help with the air war. Copy. As you wish. Shark flights engaged, 2190. Reaper flight, this is Eagle. We're headed to assist the ground area. Roger that. Reaper will remain with this package. Copy.
Beer Flight, are we going to the ships or the land targets? Over.
We're gonna stick with the land targets. A-20s are heading to the ships.
Copy that. Okay, increase power a little bit. I'm falling a little bit behind again. I'm scared of getting my engine. I guess I shouldn't be that scared of getting the engine, because if you run an engine too hard on these things, they turn off. You know, they give out. So you have to be careful. I think I have my RPM in max. Maybe I should lower it down a little bit. I do have it in max. I'm gonna lower it down a tiny bit, just a little tiny spin of that thing, and then I can leave on full power here with my throttle. This thing I can live on full power without worrying about. Hopefully without worrying about my engine giving out. You are getting a little bit further from me.
Up just a little bit more.
Alright, I climbed a little more. Maybe I shouldn't worry so much about the engine and just, you know, because I'm probably gonna get blown up by another, whatever it was that blew me up. I don't know if it was a plane. I think it was a plane behind me.
This is Shark flight. Multiple bandits at Kirch confirmed.
Kirch, alright.
They're calling multiple bandits at Kirch in 0717 keypad 3. So that'd be about long 3, way long 3, maybe 4. Shouldn't be an issue.
Close the windows if I can catch up with them a little bit. A bit more aerodynamic.
Shark flight, half the flight's RTB. Bear flight's about 5 miles out from the front line troops.
We're getting a bit close. Let's open the window again.
Can you repeat that, please? Yeah, roger. Bear flight 4 IL-2 is about 4 miles south from the front line troops right now, coming in from the southeast. Roger that. Eagle flight 4 Spitfires is at the cloud level, headed that way. Roger.
So we got Spitfires at cloud level. They're coming our way. This is the friendlies on channel 1. This is our air cover. Hopefully they keep away any bad airplanes from Scanning for bandits.
Let me go ahead and bring us left a little bit, approaching that area, maybe 291, anything. Yeah, a bunch of Spitfires, obviously, but I don't see any bad guys at the moment. We're going to 295. This is Shark flight for RTB.
don't think we have any bandits reported in the area so far. We have some Spitfires coming up with some top cover for us. And we're going to keep attacking those ground targets.
Thought I saw contact 12 o'clock high, cloud level. But, Roger. Looking. I don't know if it was dust on the screen or some alien thing or something, but just keep an eye. Spitfires, are you guys, keep that, close to 7-11, keep that 9-2-0-7-12, keep that 7, kind of dispersed out. Real low.
Let's close the cockpit.
Yeah, that's shock. Thank you.
It's my wingman here. I think this is Riedrich.
So we're at 2 o'clock, we can start rolling in, so sit as much as we can, then we'll get out.
Right, let's roll in with them. Full power. I'm gonna try to let loose all my rockets and my bombs if I see a lot of targets down there. Give a little bit of space to the wingman here, so I can see what he's shooting at. And I mean, I can zoom in too, but sometimes it's hard to identify. I don't want to shoot the friendlies down there. It's a land battle after all. There's some enemies over there, I think. I'm gonna wait for my wingman. Oh, and I lost them already. So I kept my eyes off him for 1 second. I lost him. Oh, there he is, right in front of me. It's camouflage, hard to see. There he is, right there to the left. Okay.
Let us know when you are RTB and good hunting. Roger, thank you, Roger. Going off left.
Okay, bombs away. Bunch of rockets away.
That's how you fired in a friendly.
Oh.
It shouldn't be. They're shooting at us.
Did it say we fired on a friendly?
It said I did. One vantage right and briefly. 12 o'clock over the multiple aircraft north of Kerch. It was definitely Panzers that I shot at. I mean.
Yeah, I thought it was Panzers that I shot at too.
It may just be a bug. Just keep hitting it if they look German. I mean, all our forces are by the city, I believe. So I got a flight of 2 to the northwest. I'm coming in. Yeah, I'm coming in. Can't tell what they are.
I'm almost a little too close to my wingman here. I'm gonna just hold off. I'll just go with cannons.
Okay, Roger.
Are these Panzers? Let's see. Those look like true. Oh. I'm also scared of having a collision here. I'm getting too close. I'm gonna open the door. It's a little risky. Oh, wrong button. Okay.
I'm following behind those guys just at that straight front.
Oh, there he is. All right, let's close the door. This again.
I'm gonna go for that AA snatcher right now. Disregard.
Copy, Riedrich. I think there's quite a bit of flak from your port side. Be careful.
Yeah, I see it.
I think I'm right behind you.
Yeah, I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna give you on anything. I'm turning right now. Left. Ooh, that's fucked me up.
I'm just gonna stay with him now.
I'm gonna start heading back. I got fucked up pretty good with AA.
Staying with him now. I don't want to lose him again. So,
I'm heading out about 125.
solid copy. 125.
I'll probably have to ditch it though. I'm losing power over.
Did you get hit by AA? Over.
Yeah, I got hit by like 3 or 4 different guns at once. Yeah, they lit you up.
Ammo.
I can see the ground through my left wing. Yeah, I'm roughly 125, 130. I can't really hold it straight, but yeah, I'm heading back.
Shit, a bunch of A here. Treetop level here. Try to get away from this anti-aircraft guns. Oh, and I'm taking hits too. I'm taking hits too here.
Got a lot of holes. Yes, let me know when y'all heading back home with the fighters now.
Be advised, I got hit by a A2. I'm gonna have to RTB if I can make it over.
Roger.
I'm surprised I'm still flying. Like there's a lot of pull from my left wing is falling. I'm gonna open my window real quick and check out the damage.
I guess.
Okay, so that's a bunch of hosts. That's why it's falling there.
Okay, we got 3 unknowns. Gonna check them out.
I don't know if I'll be able to make it all the way home, but we're gonna try. All right.
Fair flights RTB from the French troops.
I mean, the engine seems okay. I can't really look at the temperatures because I'm having trouble even keeping the plane going in one direction here. It feels like it's wanting to go down, but I'm maintaining altitude for now. I'm gonna close the window again, see if my aerodynamics go higher.
Dude, this thing's fucking Jesus Christ all over the place. Ripper, this is Swan. All A20s are down. You can RTB. This thing got no trim settings on either, does it? Swan, Roger.
Yeah, I'm having trouble keeping her steady too. I think I'm gonna have to ditch. Over.
Yeah, I'm like full right rudder, full right stick. I'm still having trouble keeping it straight. Yeah, you didn't really have much rudder, that's why. FBS, but go figure. Top half here.
Bear flight, can you guys give me a rough bearing to home base from the target area? Over.
About 130, 125, somewhere in there.
Copy that. 130.
Behind you, I'll pass in front of you and you just follow me. Just try and keep yourself steady.
Copy that. Thank you.
If you just fly over these big ass lakes, man, you're running to the airfield. It's pretty simple.
I'm scared to fly over the water because if I have to ditch, I think that's over, right? But I'll try. I'll go ahead. I'll go ahead.
You should see me. Just follow me. You look fine. I don't think you need a ditch.
Copy that. I just saw you. Thanks. I'm gonna try to follow you.
We're doing some pretty decent work to the front troops there. Sounds good. This is for not for nothing.
Yeah, this is fun. I'm enjoying it. Thanks for having me. Get some water. I'm having to keep like right stick here, constant right stick pressure. I don't know if there's aileron trim in this airplane. I suspect not. So you know, ailerons are those things on the side of the wheels the wings. You know, so I have to keep applying right pressure here, and it's you know quite we're flying low here, so I'm scared of the wing dipping too much. I'm scared that the power sounds to me like it's just about to go out, but you know, that gentleman in the airplane up ahead said I looked fine. I'll probably be able to make it, so I'm just gonna keep going and see how far I can fly this thing, if I can even make it to base and crash land in base maybe.
Reaper, we are returning back from a successful escort mission, currently heading 180 from 0515. We're going to go to the combat zone, the front troops, and patrol.
That's nice. A successful escort mission from one of our Spitfire flights. I think we have LA-5Ns up there as well, but mostly Spitfires. It was like 2 million Spitfires when I saw on the sign-up thing. And here, it really feels like it wants to pull down, and I really feel like I'm going to crash at any minute. But for some reason, it keeps, it's almost like it's wobbling. See, like I think it's turbulence, because there is weather modeled in this. There's wind, there's turbulence. And I wonder what's going on here. Maybe I should open the. I should.
I don't know if I'm gonna make a wing, so I keep dropping altitude. You seem fine, and all of a sudden you just kind of like truck left wobble, kind of. Yeah. Is your canopy open? Yep. I would close it if you're having trouble. We are engaged with a 3-ship bombers just north of the shore.
3-ship of bombers, huh?
Good position. 0515, but we're engaged now.
Be advised, lead ship in Bear Flight IL-2 flight. You seem to be leaking. I don't know if it's radiator coolant or.
Just radio.
Copy that.
Yeah, there's no telling what we're leaking.
And I managed to get up with the formation. That's awesome. I'm so surprised I'm still flying here.
Still okay?
All right, I've caught up to the Bear Flight formation. I'm surprised I'm still flying, but here I am. I'm very excitable.
Say no. Stay way out there, yep.
When we get there, we might want to have non-injured ones break off and let the wounded use as much space as they need to land.
Yeah, so let me out you guys.
Is there a aileron trim in the IL-2?
Nope, not that I know of. I don't think there's any trim in it.
There's elevator.
Oh, is there? Yeah, I get. That's the one I don't need. I need the rest of them though, but I haven't got it.
All right, first ship of flight. Hopefully we'll make it to base. Maybe some fighters behind us. I can't afford to take my vision out of the front here because I want to keep an eye on these people. They're leading me to base. I don't want to use my translation key and open the window and look behind the plane and risk crashing. So it might be. Are we approaching our airfield? Over.
Yeah, it's at like 2 o'clock right now.
All right, 2 o'clock's around
1
there.
o'clock roughly, 1, 2 o'clock.
All right, there it is. I think that's that.
Here in a second, you'll see the A-20s churning around the hangar.
I'm gonna crash into this guy above me. Oh! See, that's what I'm talking about. If I take my hands off the stick to use the mouse, or I'm gonna open the window because I. Are we gonna wait for the A-20s to land? Over.
No, they're clearing up rows because we're damaged.
Copy that.
Yeah, they're taking off right now, looks like.
There's the airfield.
My engine just died, maybe. Oh no! It's still firing, I can still see the sequence firing. Oh no, I'm bailing. Jump!
Bye.
I think we lost.
Barely got it open.
Wow.
Landed in the fire like myself.
I think one of our guys bailed. I'm not sure.
I didn't even get no glide or nothing, just out on its own.
Trying to find the airfield again. There's a lot of banter out here. There it is. There's the airfield. Okay, so the planes are taking off that direction, so the wind is coming from there, from that side, so I'm going to try to go in. Bearfly, is it alright if I go in for a landing?
Yeah, man, if you're wounded, go for it.
Yep, trying to hold it together here. Riedrich, did you have to bail?
Yeah, my engine quit and she just started dropping, I had to bail out.
Damn, well, at least it's close to the airfield. Alright, I'm going to go in. I'm just going to go straight in. Oh. Alright, I'm just going to put the landing gear right when I'm above the, when I'm coming in because I don't want to. Is it recommended to put flaps down when they're landing damaged or keep them up?
I'd keep them up. Just
Depends on the damage.
Copy that.
Try and stay above
Right.
140 or 160.
Solid copy above 140 or 160.
Yeah, the normal landing you want it within 130 and 140, but since you're damaged, try not to lose too much speed.
Okay, this is Be advised, I'm gonna go around. It's a bad approach.
Yeah, I'll wait till you're down, so I'm not clogging the runway.
I hope that me going around is not gonna mean my engine's gonna quit right now. That's what it feels like it's gonna happen. I feel like the power is really going down. I'm gonna put my nose below the horizon, trying to get a little bit of airspeed. I'm just gonna clear these trees to my left here, trying to keep it steady here. And we try to turn with a little bit of rudder here. Just easy. I'm just, I think, about 200 above, just above 250 kilometers per hour over there, and it really feels like I'm, just walking in the sky here into another tomorrow. So let's see what happens. Hopefully, I can complete this turn. And and it's pulling. There's a bit of turbulence, or maybe it's just like my left aileron failing, or my whatever flight surface is still left on this left port side wing. Okay. All right, gonna drop the gears and go in.
Sharp, this is Reaper.
Okay, landing gear down.
Are you guys taking off with bombs right now from Anapa? Yep. This is Reaper, we got you.
And I think
Gonna join up with you and provide
I'm
cover.
confused about which one is the runway, but I'm just gonna land across it, and hopefully that'll work. I'm just gonna barely miss these things here. All right, I'm gonna try to keep it around 160 kilometers per hour. That's a little dial right below the gun sight to the left there. And I believe my landing gear is down. I hope it is. Yeah, it's green on the bottom right of the cockpit there. Okay, I'm pretty fast right now. Let's just try to. I think you have to land faster when you're damaged like this. I think I'm gonna lose the landing gear.
It's too late now. Just go for another path. Oh, you're okay.
Oh, I might have a little touchdown there. All right, managed a little touchdown there. Okay, try to put up a little bit of brake, just a little bit of brake. I'm passing some buildings here. I'm happy I missed them. Okay, I'm happy I missed the buildings. And oh my, by the gods, it looks like we're gonna be able to land here. All right, I heard a little blip blip blip.
This is Growler 2, RTB, on the solo single now, so if anyone has room, let me know.
All right, I think I managed to land. Do you have to taxi somewhere, or is just? One Ubas!
In 5 minutes once I've got set up.
Alright. Engines off. Alright, first accomplished mission here without crashing. I got shot up, managed to get back to base. I'm very happy about that. Turning off the engine. You can see my wingman coming back somewhere over there. I don't know if there's something else I have to turn on the plane. I just press E to turn off the engine. Trying to take a look around.
Anyone seen German bombers lately? I saw a couple of contacts north over the fleet, but I couldn't tell what it was.
Alright. Finish mission.
We engaged a few of them heading towards the fleet, but they absorbed a bunch of damage and one tapped the three of us.
Repeat, please. The bombers one-tapped you?
Yep, three guys. They got 2 1-taps and
Okay, I didn't get any statistics and stuff. Oh, here you go. Here's a. All right, 2 vehicles, 30 points because I've got a successful landing. That's fantastic. All right. That is fantastic. All right.
5 out of Volhovka, you're looking good.
On Bear Flight, we're gonna go from Olhovka again.
Yes.
I'll be thanking. Sorry about all the questions.
Aircraft heading towards Olhovka.
All right.
Alonso is southbound. Coming
Wow, it feels good to land in this game.
Copy.
It really is just a little touch and you can, be out of it. All right, here you go. All right, I'm gonna press E. I'm gonna put half an inch of throttle up. Okay, I'm gonna open the radiator so I don't forget later. I'm gonna put full mixture. I'm gonna open the oil radiator so I don't forget later. I'm gonna unlock the wheel brakes, and then I'm gonna pay attention here and see. All right, everyone is moving fast because I'm the slowpoke here. I'm the rookie. I'm the newbie. All right. Remember that I have my rudder mapped to the little paddle thing on the throttle. I changed that recently and sometimes it still confuses me. Okay, let's put RPM max as well while I'm taxiing forward here.
Are there 7 planes in a dogfight just near 0513?
And that's what this type of full real service is about, is trying to teamwork, flying together, keeping the formations, which makes almost there.
Red flight tallies that furball.
I have to do my little wheel release because it's hard to taxi in this game, especially if you don't have like rudder controls. Yeah, sorry I'm late, guys. I'm still getting the hang of this taxiing thing. And I'm still excited to manage to land. Alright.
Just let me know when you're good and we'll roll.
Number 4 in position, ready to go.
Bearfly's taking off, Mohawk right now, heading back to frontline troops.
Shark, this is Reaper.
I'm rolling. Shark.
Lock tail wheel.
About 80 northwest of Mohawk as cloud.
Locked.
Heading towards the troops.
We'll rotate right again, take about the same heading again. Everything is correct.
Full power.
Roger that, Shark. In this case, we will not be escorting you to the ships. We'll go to the front troops and patrol there.
Copy. All units, furball 0613, headed to the west slowly.
0613.
On the deck.
Headed to west.
Keep full power again. Do we hit that about 310 heading again?
And here he goes. Slowly goes it. Here comes G for the landing gear. When those 2 little green lights on the bottom right turn green, that'll confirm they're up, or red actually. Red, green is down, red is up. And I can double check here if I look. Still confused about those numbers, 15 and 1180. I think that's the RPM, but I still don't know which dial that one is exactly. I think it's the one next to the green one over there, to the left of the cockpit. But right now, I'm gonna trim up a little bit, and I'm gonna just try to stay together with these people. We're bear flight, IL-2 flight at ground attack, helping some Russian units fight the Germans off here in the east, in the Kuban. It's the east of the Crimea, I believe. Circa 1943, 42 maybe. Allied North Fleet needs assistance.
When we get there on the northeastern side, the remaining 2 AA.
Roger.
Roger that.
More one off here.
It was cloud base there, the fight at 3 those are spits. This is Reaper flight, we are heading to 0614, we're about 4 or 5 minutes out though.
I think I'm safe. The book office is still 1234, contact stop.
here on the deck, coming in the north coast, 0614. Roger that. If you know where they go, keep us updated because they're heading there anyway.
All flights, enemy 110s are RTB, keypad 0515, headed to the west, on the deck. This is Shark Flight, we're in the area. Oh, okay, that might be you guys then. Are you headed west, like right on over the water? Heading 340 at Angels 12. Angels 12, okay, that's definitely not you guys. I've got a large formation over the water in that area. I mean, like right over the water. We are 0615, keypad 5, heading northwest, Angels 12. Copy, yeah, they're looking like they're just about due north of you guys. Right on the water.
Could be 190s. There's a big fight over at, right on the peninsula right now, low clouds. There's a fight coming out right now. I see 4 aircraft up high behind me, heading towards the area.
Closing the window so I catch up with them a little bit more, you know. It's like in a sports car. If you have the top down, you don't go as fast as you put it down. Not that I know much about sports cars, but I think that's why I imagine it to be like.
There's a big fight going on just north of LA Church in 0613.
0613. That's here. Big fight happened north of there, I guess. Alright. Well, that's north of our target area.
That's on the 190, you've got a tail.
Check my RPM real quick.
This is Shark Flight, we have eyes on enemy 110.
Tails off, LA5.
I'm falling back on these guys a little bit. Falling behind from these guys. I think I'm climbing a bit too much. Let's put our nose down, try to catch up with them. So you have to keep your eyes on the stuff here because that's your speed, that's my attitude. I think that's RPM, and that's manifold pressure, I think. Okay, now I'm catching up with them. Let's keep. Okay, I'm gonna open the window again. Visibility. I have to clean my monitor because these little dots of dust, they really look like, you know, a bandit in the distance, like a bogey if you can't identify who it is, or a bandit if you know it's a bad guy. Bogey. I've been reading the terminology of this stuff since I was like a kid, you know, so it just brings back memories to fly these video games, this flight simulators again. Falcon 1.0, my first ever PC game, and it was a flight simulator. This, you know, started young.
Probably trying to get this AA out of the way first, or fairly quickly, so don't fuck us up anymore. Yeah, I got you. I'll say this. Was that you off my right wingsuit? Copy. Alright, let's spread our course to the right a little bit. We'll see if we can draw this AA, and the other two can try and hit on them while they're focused on us.
Alright, I don't think I'm supposed to talk as much because, you know, I'm number 4, I'm like Theo and Charlie here.
Sounds fine.
And I think this guy is my leader, so I think he has priority. He should talk first, and I should only keep my mouth shut unless, like, you know, I really have something to say. I think that's radio protocol on these things. I'm not sure, but I've probably been talking too much, and I'm a newbie.
Thank you. Yeah, we are within this original direction.
3 seconds. Tail spit break left.
Break.
Yeah, there's some people in trouble out there. Those are our fighters in the other radio channel on channel 1. Fighter flight leads.
Hey, blue on blue, blue on blue. You blue on blue. Spitfire, you're shooting up friendly.
Oh, let's take a little bit of a. I wanted to break left there because I was going to get too close to him and I was going to pass and I didn't want that to happen. So I just got a little bit of height there and let's the slot in again behind him. Just try to keep him in that left window there, the front left window right there, and that should give me a pretty good visibility of both my wingman and hopefully this target area. There's some AA that's been shooting us up. Blew me up the first time, or maybe that was an airplane, I'm not sure yet, but it shot me up the second time. I managed to get back to base miraculously and land. I mean, it was like, you know, 1-2 bus. And okay, so okay, so about there, 1 o'clock low on the tree line. Let's see it. Let's keep an eye for them. As soon as we see AA firing, we're gonna go for them. Okay. You know, stay with my wing leader here. I'm gonna close the cockpit. Closing the cockpit because, you know, there's some armor then. The AA won't just like destroy me. Although then your visibility goes down, you know, so maybe I want to be a glass cannon with lots of visibility, or maybe oh, there it is, there it is. Copy. Copy, like a visual on AA. Turn to engage.
What's your location, Shark?
Hopefully I don't crash into my guy and we go at the same time.
East of the enemy shipping. We still have bombs. Gonna go make some runs.
Non-one down.
Bombs away, bombs away.
Flight is 0714, heading over to the front troops.
Please.
Firing on a
Friendly?
Firing on a.
Oh,
It may just be a bug. Just keep it dead. Fuck it.
it's still firing at us actually.
Just keep it.
Triple A. Just try to hit the things around it.
Oh! Alright, I'm hit pretty bad here, over. Let's try to take these guys out. I'm not going to return to base. Well, I'll try to return to base, but I want to hit this damn thing. It's this one, right? I think so. There it is. There's two of them. Trying to hit the AA, over. One AA down, over.
Roger. I'm gonna start strafing over here.
Oh! Oh, and he hit me back.
I'm gonna try and strafe it.
Okay, I'm in severe. Yeah, I got lots of hits from that AA. I'm severely injured now, still flying somehow. I'm gonna have to RTB.
Start egressing, yeah. I got eyes on that thing. Yeah, I got eyes on him, going for it.
Managed to get one. Whoa. The heck was that? Was that a...
There's a 109 in the mix in here.
Yeah, be advised, I think a 109 just buzzed right past me.
Where is he?
He headed towards the sun and then he broke up high and right.
Alright, let's start egressing then. We'll try to get back together, use our gunners to cover each other and get out of here. This is Shark Flight, we engage. Naval targets, 2 ships confirmed sunk.
Can't believe I'm still flying. I like the IL-2. It's a toughie, you know. It takes more than one shot to take this thing down.
Bear flight's RTB, enemy 109.
I mean, I'm at like 250 kilometers per hour right now. I don't know how I'm flying still. Let's.
The ships are still alive, might be worth making a run on them. Egressing 128.
We're looking at you, but not seeing the 190s yet.
Copy that, egress 128.
Yeah, Roger. I believe it was just a lone one headed out to sea, but he got one of us.
I see. Okay.
I really don't know if I'm gonna make this one because it feels even slower than last time, but it's still flying. I'm
190s at the enemy shipping. Egressing 130.
Roger that there.
try keep that rudder, that little ball centered on the bottom there. You can see. I really.
We all survivors. Just wings too good.
I'm alright, just wing.
Four still flying somehow.
Alright.
future flights, I think we should just stay on the south and east-west side, avoid the AA entirely.
Yeah, that's true. On this next flight, I may come out and then come back in from the west, because that AA that was hitting y'all, that I just took out, well, they were grouped up really nice, so we get shot for rockets and bombs, but we'll look at it again when we come back. You want to do another one?
I think we got 2 of them. Might just be 1 left.
Yeah.
Yeah, I definitely got one of them.
Yeah, I got one as well.
Just a treetop level here, trying to hold it together. This IL-2 is, you know, suffering over here. I don't know if I'm gonna make it past this water over here. I'm really losing a lot of engine power. Be advised, I don't think I'm gonna make it. I'm probably gonna ditch in the water here. I'll let you know if I get past the lake.
How's your engine?
Say again, over.
If you're able to keep it steady and the engine's fine, I'd say try and hold out as long as you can. Your call, though.
Copy that.
Okay, yeah, I got to take off. Thanks for the flights.
I just...
This is Shark Flight, we got jumping naval ships, we're gonna call it that on that.
I don't know, I heard someone say I was on fire, but with my engine on fire and it doesn't look on fire, so I think that was something else. I don't know where I am, but I think I'm way off course. I think I have to get to heading 128. I'm at 165, so let's try to turn left more. Trying to get back more to this 128 heading for egress to our airfield. Our airfield is, so quickly try to move this down here is Olhovka. Oh, can't keep my eyes off the screen here because it really, this thing is just going all over the place. And right when I feel like it's definitely going to crash, it somehow, I don't know, it floats up again. I don't know if it's ground effect or what's going on. Just the perfect, just the treetop height here. Jeez, okay, let's try to turn a little bit. Trying to use the rudders to turn, keep that ball centered in the bottom there.
Rolling. If you want to make it Costa, be there momentarily.
Staying over land here, so if I have to ditch, I'll ditch over this. Hey, by the way, I don't want to hold up the whole flight, so if you guys prefer that I ditch here so we can start quicker, I'm very happy to do that, to do a landing over here.
We're gonna go back and land. I mean, if you need to ditch, and you can hold us up. You gotta do.
Solid copy.
So I think me and Ra are still in the air right now, I think. At least I am.
Yeah, I'm still up.
Yeah, I think I'm flying over that isthmus, that really thin piece of land. I'm at like just at 250 kilometers per hour, just at treetop level.
Alright, I'm about to start my final right now. Got 820s taking off too.
Let's try to put a PM a bit forward. I was scared that it would, you know, make the engine go out if I had that PM 100%. So I had put a little bit of touches back. I think that our front lines marked. Yeah, so we're in friendly lines here. So even if I ditch, it'll be. I don't think still get a few points. But I'm gonna try to bring her back if she's been flying this long. You know, I gotta give her a chance. This lumbering mechanical stork.
Is that just mixture, or is it like one of you guys blew an engine?
Is that to me? I wasn't looking. No, it's to those guys already. Nice day here. Nice day to go to the beach, but we're flying World War II airplanes and attacking German positions here on Friday night flights. Kuban, mid-war campaign, flying for the Allies. I found out about this in Requiem's Discord. You should go check out Requiem's IL-2 videos if you want to learn to fly some of these airplanes. And you should go and check out Shamrock's website, Stormbirds. I'm a supporter of both these gentlemen. One of them is a real pilot. Requiem is a real commercial pilot. Currently based here in the United States. I'm in New York City. And it's a very talented pilot in real life and in flight simulators. And in Stormbirds, the Stormbirds website, you can find the latest news about any flight simulator, not just IL-2, but Microsoft Flight Simulator, DCS, Wings over Tobruk, you name it. Maybe there's going to be a... What was that latest arcade flight simulator? Look at the cloud. There's some like breaking waves here. If Grant was here, maybe he'd be getting excited about surfing. You know, miraculously keeping this plane in the air. And by the way, these people can't hear me when I'm talking to you on stream here. They would drive me nuts. You know, they'd be like, throw me off the server. I'm out. Because I have this thing called SRS, so I have to push to talk. And there's two radios. Channel 1 is the flight leaders, like all the other flights, you know, the A-20 bombers, the Spitfire top cover, the LA-5 top cover. I'm Bear Flight, and the Channel 7 too is Bear Flight. That's my flight. It's a 4-ship of IL-2s. I think the correct pronunciation is IL-2. Like il fiore, the flower in Italian or something. Il cielo, the sky. It's not IL-2 like I often still say it very much. I it's IL-2 if you want to say the proper. Oh, okay. Plane is starting to behave a little bit more. I don't know if it's wind or what. I believe I'm about to approach Vitayez. I don't know though. Oh, be advised, I'm ditching. Engine is giving out now. Engine giving out now. I'm ditching over. That's it. It took me a far way home, so that's fine. Successfully ditched. You know, I got injured, but I didn't die. Open these windows. You know, get a bit of fresh air. Drink some water, get up and stretch, and I'll be right back.
Did we lose one in this flight? What happened? Okay.
Yeah, wingsuit had to go.
Alright.
Yeah, I just ditched. I'm gonna take a little break. I'll be right back. Over.
By little break, you mean should we wait for you, or have a flight or two?
Oh, sorry, but no, I can go right now. I thought that maybe you guys were still flying back to land.
No, we're good. We're taxiing right now. Take off again.
All right, I'm gonna jump right in. All right, let's try that again. I'm gonna press E. I'm gonna go full mixture. I'm already gonna put the RPM in maxed. I'm not gonna worry about not doing till after this. You know, this is war here. Don't have to have maximum. See if there's a Spitfire coming into land. Always a nice sight. But I have my my wingman's here waiting for me, so I want to like get this thing going quickly. Water radiator up, oil radiator open. Tail wheel unlocked, and I think puts us ready to go. I think I already put the fuel mixture. Alright, so let's go and taxi and join these guys. These people over here. Alright, taxi into position. I'll be there shortly. Oh! One more little merry-go-round of the IL-2. Just have to really pay attention to this. I can't just get distracted looking at the little SRS radio in the back. I have to keep like one finger in my rudder, my little paddles of my throttle, which is my rudder pedals right now. It really makes me miss rudder pedals. I want to get some rudder pedals at some point. And then a finger touching the brakes, which is also in the throttle control here. So it's my left hand here working this taxiing motion of this aircraft, and I'm gonna park in behind him over here. I'm ship number 4, so I think number 3 is not there, or stand by.
Red flight, 2 mics from being on station for combat patrol on the channel.
Airfighter taking off. Well, okay, another frontline troops.
Alright, number 4 in position.
Alright, rolling.
Lock tail wheel. So translate up a bit to see, and let's roll. Full power.
Same as last time, we'll keep full power at about 305, 300.
We are out for the day. Thank you for flying.
Roger.
Good night.
Alright, keeping that rudder, left rudder there because of the torque of this thing. And I'm going to start to rotate. And I'm going to gently... Now I'm rotating the plane like that. That's why it's called rotate. So rotating the fuselage up. And I'm going to press the G key to put the wheel up. You're going to see this little tab on the wing there moving back. You can see a little tab moving. And that's up, and the little red lights are on the bottom right of the cockpit. That means our gears are successfully up here. And let's stick together, these guys here. I think we're only a 3-ship flight right now. Oh no, there's the 4th one behind me. I can drop into position number 4. Sorry I got ahead of you there.
No worries, just fall in. It's no big deal. I'll pull it back a little bit so y'all can catch up. I'm at about 1050 on the manifold.
1050 in the manifold. I think that's that thing there. Oh, 1050. Maybe it's that thing there. All right. I'll learn it. You know, I started studying this earlier today. You know, I'm like one of those guys they really sent up in these planes after everyone had died. You know.
Button depot wall. Push it full power. Or not full power, back into continuous.
You can hear the wind when you put your head to near the like wind on this side and on that side.
Flight of 320s. A-20s, where are you guys headed? You're long past the troops. We were just ensuring that no AA was initiated us so we can spot them. A-20s, we have two contacts coming at us from just below clouds.
Just putting a touch less RPM, because so that I make sure I don't, get the engine blown up. I like to have about 90 RPM, but I don't know if it's 90 or not. I have to. It's this little brown thing in the center of the screen there. Eventually, I have to learn to judge it where it is about 90 outside of the mission when I can have the tech chat thing that shows you what your setting is at. That's disabled because it's a full real server.
Overhead right now.
This is 4, I'm with you all. I don't know where 3 is.
A-20s are over the trees right now, and they're calling, that was a friendly up there, signal to, these two Flocka Wolves in front of me here. Yeah, sounds like we're 30, signal friendlies to them. Yep. I'm gonna try and, extend west a little bit to the trees and drop everything at one pass, and those are 190. There's 2 or 3 good groups that all patched up. Right behind the tree line, we should be able to hit one pass, and head back.
Is this type AA gun we just hit?
Okay. Yeah, it was in line with those last AA guns we hit. Yeah, there's like 2 or 3 little groups all bundled up.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Sounds good.
Like I said, I'm gonna try and dump all ordnance at one pass. Should be enough in a row to do that, and I'll head out. I may stay in strafe. We'll see how the air cover's like.
I'm watching
air cover, airplanes up there now.
I want him. Oh, someone else is on him.
Alright, slowly getting the hang of this IL-2 Model 1942 airplane here.
Do you close your oil radiator when you start fighting around?
Yeah, you're supposed to, and if I don't bother, because it doesn't really have an effect in game.
That's what I was wondering. I never time I would see to do it, but never do.
Yeah, if you go by the manual, that's what you're supposed to do.
What oil radiator setting makes a smoke come out of the back of your plane? Is it full open or full closed?
That's your mixtures doing that.
Oh, copy that.
I think it means if you're getting proper white smoke out the back, it's not necessarily a specific setting, it's just that stuff is too hot in the engine. Unknown, probably enemy, LA5s will probably break off.
Solid copy. I'm just wondering about visibility because sometimes I see black smoke coming out of the back of you guys. Not always, but once in a while.
I'm gonna show you guys LA5s.
It's either it's mixture or you're leaking oil, maybe. It's probably what the black smoke is.
If you're seeing it right now, it's just mixture. Is one of us trailing?
I don't see anyone trailing right now. I think I'm in number 3 position. I'm not sure where 4 is.
He left.
It's just us 3.
Copy that. He left. Alright, copy that.
We do have somebody behind us, though.
0812 below clouds, heading to the west.
Looks like either an LA5, maybe? I can't tell. Or is that an IL-2 behind us?
Oh. Yeah, can't tell, but there's definitely someone behind us. Well, he hasn't shot at us yet, so I think that's that's a friendly.
It's friendly. I can't tell if it's LA5 or an L2 there.
I think I see our A-20s off about 3 o'clock low. They're twin engines.
Yep, tally.
Thanks for watching. Whoever's watching out there, appreciate it. You make the stream better, whether you chat or not, whether you're just listening to the radio. Solid copy, closing cockpit. So a little bit back on the radiator here. Should a mixture be full right now?
Yeah, mine's full.
LA5s, how are you doing?
Doing alright.
Need help? I think we're good. The 110s, they're heading over they're heading past our we're about lined up to hit that row you were talking about.
Just gonna keep him on the right window now. Keep an eye on these guys so I don't lose them.
I'm gonna come back west to east on it, and I should be able to hopefully hit everything in line. I believe I see everything right now, so I'll be turning here in just a second. Bear flight's starting to attack our frontline troops. There we go.
Okay, that's us. That's Bear Flight. We're starting to attack. 1-2, boss. Let's go. Let's bomb the heck out of these German positions here that have been getting a lot of trouble for both us and the troops on the ground.
Just be advised, I have a 5-second delay on my bombs, so.
Copy that. I'm gonna hold back a bit.
Yep, I'll go ahead and full power and try to get a little bit of spacing from you. All that stuff's at my 2 o'clock right now. I'm about to turn right and head straight in on it.
110 is down. I'm making my approach right now. They're right over our enemy troops.
They're calling enemies over our troops too, so just be careful on the egress. Alright, your right hand coming in.
Dropped everything.
Oh shit! I almost shot. I shot rockets towards my enemy.
On the deck. 2 110s.
I was so excited pressing everything that I was pressing the bombs.
Attack by our troops, keep an eye out.
Oh shit. Should we go for the 110s?
No, go hit the ground targets.
Copy
I'm
that.
gonna go for another strafing run on that pad.
Copy that. I'm right behind you. I'll come with you.
I'm gonna aim for that left truck.
Oh, that was close.
Boom.
No AA so far, right, Bear Flight?
Nope, nothing.
Everything looks good.
Fantastic.
Stay here and strafe. Looks like we're alright for right now. Shoot what we can.
Where is he? Lost him. There he is. Sticking with my wingman here.
I see some enemy strafing to the east. Hey, if anyone mind helping out, I'm 0711 on the deck by the coast. Just kind of camping on this low 96, completely out of bullets, and I'm the only one around.
Roger.
I'm keeping them locked down, you know. But yeah, 2
Oh!
110s high on this turn.
That was close again.
I got shot down by these 110s. Chop off his tail with your propeller.
To keep opening, what other game you have to keep opening the window of the airplane to be able to see better, you know? What the hell? 1-2, boss! Is he up here? Yeah, he's up there, okay.
Right behind y'all, I think. Yep.
Rabinho! Rabinho means little tail in Portuguese. It's what I call our cats sometimes. If you hear me say Rabinho, I didn't go absolutely bonkers, you know. War got to me, like digital war even got to me and I got nuts. It's just the way I talk to some of my cats.
Start heading back if you want to keep strafing.
I'll do another pass since I'm heading off to the west group off pedal.
Yep.
Copy that, I'll come with you.
Yep, I'm right behind both of you.
Mine's going crazy too. One behind us.
Oh shit.
Target's out of range. I'm heading out at 120 again.
I bet. Copy that. I'm still with you.
He's firing. My gun's firing. My gun's firing. Yep, it's a 110. I'm coming back to help y'all.
Someone's shooting at us. It's a.
Climbing.
This is two of them.
Where are they? What's the bearing?
109. 109 fire.
Oh, here's one.
110 as well. I just collided with me, ran into me.
Damn.
I'm bailing.
Damn, I just saw that.
Somebody crashed.
Yeah, he crashed, he collided into me. Got him now, before he fucking ran into me.
Here comes the 110. Oh, and I got hit by 109. I'm down. I got hit by 109.
Understood. I'm gonna try and get out of here.
Damn. I took some shots at the 110 though. I mean, weren't very good shots, but shots in anger. All right. Well, first death, I think, right? I bailed on the other one. Are you all stopping? Over.
Yeah, I'm gonna get something to eat.
All right, copy that. I might call it over here, but it's been a lot of fun flying with you all. If that's all right. If you want me to fly one more, I'll wait.
I guess if two are getting off, I'll just go. We can call it.
All right, thanks very much, Bearfly. It's been a pleasure flying with you. Thanks for having me. Okay, finish spectate. All right, so a really nice group of people to fly with there. You can wait a little bit, okay. Germany, has 20 players. You only have 7. Jeez. Okay, it's a close battle. The Germans came in. I managed to get 2 vehicles. I got killed, so it's only a 0.5 multiplier. Only 2 points in that particular one. You took the statistics, so I did okay. I got like some, I don't know what the little map thing means. I got 1 death. I got 10 here, let's just put, I think these are just general score. 50 of the general score, 1 death, 10, I don't know, if vehicles, okay. I love 2 tips, that's cool. I got like 1 heavy weapon and 10 vehicles, that's pretty good. All right, not too bad. It's been really nice. There's a lot more Germans flying right now, but we're just a little bit below. Should I keep flying and do one more mission, or should I call it? What's this? 1 hour, almost 2 hours. Let's keep. Let me put an uptime here to double check. All right, and let me do a little bit of since people are still around here watching. I don't know if you know about this website. Probably do if you like flight simulators, but if not, go check it out. That's a cool website. I support this gentleman on Patreon as well as Requiem. And let's see if I can find you the Requiem IL-2 videos. I'll put that link there on the chat here. And just to give a little bit of it's the Air Tutorial Combat Library, because that's how I've learned to fly this IL-2 in full real mode. So I like to thank the people that put the time and the effort into doing this stuff. And yeah, that's I'm gonna call it a stream because it's been 2 hours. Happy Friday, everyone. Thanks for being with me. Thanks for watching. I'm gonna fly IL-2 at least once a week. There's Microsoft Flight Simulator once a week. There's IL Dangerous. There's Elite Dangerous a couple of times a week. And next week, Cyberpunk's coming out. I'm gonna, do some quiet streams of Cyberpunk along with like 4 billion other people on the planet. And maybe DCS eventually as well. I want to, I'm flying this T-Flight hottest stuff here. This is my rudder pedal, and so I want to, and I want to stick something in my head like a track IR. So slowly, when I get all that stuff, then I'll probably go more into DCS. So I have a few more. I don't have to use the hat switch always to look around. That would be nice. But until then, I'm gonna keep flying with what I have. And thanks so much for being with me. I wish you a happy Friday, a lovely weekend here in December and the end of this 2020. I'm talking too much. 1-2 boss. Hypertext Hero is out. Thanks for being here.